Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Luis Suarez. Messi could try cutting inside here. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
One-touch passing is part and parcel.
Mane! It's broken loose.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Milner drills one in. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rakitic. Messi. Coutinho. Now it's Rakitic. Decent looking ball. Firmino. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. Mane. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a loose ball. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And it's got through. Coutinho, timely intervention. Lallana, over to the left. And it's Mane. It's the through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's looked long this time, cut out in the nick of time. Liverpool get it back again. Milner. Mane. Big chance! Another chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Coutinho. Vidal, he's made sure that that won't get through. Milner. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Out towards the flank. Through to the goalkeeper. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Firmino spreads it towards the left. He's slid it through. Sergio Busquets. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Pete?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter. In with a header!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic has come loose. Roberto has it in a wide position, so what next? Suarez has a go! He's got away with one there. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Throw in. Shaqiri shapes the shoots. Mane is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Firmino. And it's Salah. Shaqiri. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets into some space. Here's the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Piqué boots it to safety. Out to the left it goes. Here comes another cross. Good clearance and very necessary. Turns and goes back. Oh, good interception. Milner. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Up for the header! And he heaves it forward.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Rakitic goes short. Luis Suarez. And he just whacks it away. Henderson plays it forward. And it's Shaqiri. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Going through, Mohamed Salah. Can shoot here. Mane. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Milner demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Aimed long and direct. Milner. Salah. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Back into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rakitic clips one through. Robertson.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Played back in. Keeper goes long. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Firmino. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's been judged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Forward it goes. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's been taken straight back. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Lallana. And he just whacks it away. Oh, nice touch. It's a great... He's gone for it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goes for goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Firmino really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. Pings it out wide. Coutinho going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Van Dijk gets it back. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah, Lallana, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And Mane! He's delivered all right! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Decent enough try. Rakitic goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chant, the shot's on! Just off target.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Piqué plays it forward. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Has a swing at it. Back of the net. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net.
And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that.
Up for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. And it's Coutinho. Messi. Shots, he's gone for it! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez, and now they can launch a counter.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Vidal tried to play it through.
Vidal encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Salah. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, good interception. Lallana already, of course, on the score sheet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mane. That's a promising ball. Lallana has been found. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Rakitic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the counter is on. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Vidal battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. Wijnaldum positions himself well and cuts it out. Defenders on the back foot. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Firmino was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Played out to the right. Here it comes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Room for a shot. Hits one!
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Cuts it out.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Messi. A real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Done very well to intervene. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Rakitic. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Aguero, out wide to the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good strike, quite an alarm. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Coutinho, Luis Suarez, and it's Vidal. Great ball, and now the shot, going for goal! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Whipped in. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Mondi. De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Vidal. Titi. Sergio Busquets. Messi. And it's Coutinho. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rakitic tries to stroke it through. De Bruyne. He spotted the run and played him through. Vidal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Sané. Now it's Aguero. Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's been won straight back. And it's Vidal. There's the through ball. He's gone for it! And it's there! All too disappearing out of sight.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going through, got a sight of goal. Morris hits it! Back of the net!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Laporte is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Messi hits it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Luis Suarez, Coutinho. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Has he picked him out? Rakitic, speculative strike. Fernandinho. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva, well positioned to make that interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vidal. Messi. Fernandinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mahrez. Big shot, looking to shoot. What about it? However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's real...
Shoots! It's a good run, that. Great timing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got options out wide. In with a header! Vidal boots it to safety. Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Titi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's a throw. Now it's Vidal. And Titi. Vidal hoists it high. Luis Suarez, timely intervention. Gundogan. Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. It's one! And the ball's come out! Semedo gets rid without sophistication. Messi goes looking. Mondi dashing forward at pace. And it's Vidal. Vidal has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi lobs it in gently, chooses to go back.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forward it goes. And it's Aguero. Gundogan. Vidal gets it back. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Dembele tries lifting it over. Can he finish? That is wayward.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. Gundogan.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aguero. Mahrez. Now it's Sané. He's got away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it.
Aguero, a definite foul there. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The final whistle. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first.
Shoots! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Matuidi gets wrestled off the ball. Messi. Vidal. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Looking to force his way through. Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well played, he saw that coming.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Titi cuts it out. Now it's Vidal. Matuidi. And it's Sidibe. Sidibe, he's gone for it! Philippe Coutinho, over to the left. Now it's Vidal. Thauvin gives chase. Sergio Busquets. Thauvin looks to clip it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Mondi tries to stroke it through. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vidal knocks it away. And he's had a go! And that has been clubbed away. He slid it through. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for it, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Griezmann, a real chance to break. Mbappe, big chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set up.
Shot at goal! And he gobbles up the chance. And they are right back within touch. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use.
Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Messi. Vidal. And it's Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that had to be more accurate. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Varane was typically well positioned. Thauvin. Mbappe. Thauvin. Ball swung in. Mbappe, the scorer already in the game. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Cillessen gets it upfield. Matuidi battles to win it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Cut out in the nick of time. Sidibe. Thauvin going full steam down the flank. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to break out here. Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann, a chance, has a swing at it. Thauvin, Matuidi, and it's hoisted clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele, forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. It's been paid to a promising move. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Oh, surely!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Griezmann has been given offside. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nzonzi. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Matuidi. That's been won straight back. He'll have a dip! They've done it! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona opting to make a double change here. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Matuidi. Now a chance to break. Dembele goes up, has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring attack.
Still trying to make a game of this. And that's it. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of...
And the shot! He's delivered all right! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Messi. Messi battles to win it back. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Aimed long and direct. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Messi, and it's Luis Suarez. Messi striding forward, facing goal. Messi hits it! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He'll have a dig! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Busquets is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Messi goes short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Decent looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Sergio Busquets. Messi. Luis Suarez hits one! Oh, taken with style! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And they've got it back as soon as they... It's Luis Suarez! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here.
Looking to shoot. No mistake. that goal comes comfort. Busquets duly reaps his reward, kept his... He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Messi. Messi, he's gone for it! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
4 in the game, he is the man. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jordi Alba. Out towards the flank. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi hits it! Oh, almost a sick. And the half-time whistle goes. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rafinha. And it's Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Hoists it high. Suarez has a go! Vidal. Philippe Coutinho. Messi. Jordi Alba. He's in! Rafinha. Oh, good interception. He's got away. It's broken loose. Barcelona get it back again. A real chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. It's come loose. Deftly done. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Vidal plays it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Philippe Coutinho.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And he's there to cut it out. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's left his man. Now a chance to break. Vermaelen going full tilt down the left. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Rafinha. Can he finish? A really good feat. Vidal, a chance! Goes for it! And the ball's come out! Nicely controlled. Luis Suarez. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Messi. Vidal. He's got through.
Umtiti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Sergio Busquets doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. Sergio Busquets. Vidal goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Busquets is well to read it and intercepts. There's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Vermaelen does well there. Alert. There is the final whistle. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.